Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Vlogmas. Welcome to day 12. Welcome to one of my favourite places in Paris, and definitely Hope's all-time favourite place because she can go off the lead, run around like crazy. If you ever find yourself in Paris and you're feeling like stressed or overwhelmed, like everything's getting too much, just type in Palais Royal to whatever direction app you have on your phone, and I promise you it is a peaceful little haven. You can get yourself a nice cup of coffee, sit down and just chill. It's so lovely and it's so beautiful. We've come this morning to do some journaling, so I thought that'd be nice, be a nice treat. I'm trying to come up with winter solstice journal prompts for Substack because I don't think I'm going to do a live on Substack this month. I think I'm going to do 2 lives next month because everyone's kind of offline and winding down now, which I get. So I think I'm just going to send out a bunch of winter solstice journal prompts for December, and then in January I'm going to do a word of the year workshop and a vision board workshop. So if that sounds like your thing and you're not already subscribed, I'll leave a link in the description for you. And if you have any good journal prompt ideas for winter solstice, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, just come for a nice little journal session this morning. And the other thing on my mind today is, what is it that actually makes a slow and simple Christmas? What does that actually look like? Like, what does that mean? What does that feel like? Then it started raining. Oh dear, that wasn't forecast today. I did make a decision yesterday. Today is going to be the last day of Vlogmas 2023. I feel done. I said at the beginning I was going to listen to my intuition. I said yesterday I'm going into autumn. I've been riding the energy spikes of spring and summer in my menstrual cycle. The tides are turning and I need to listen to my body. My creativity well, too, because I feel a little bit, I feel like I've said everything I wanted to say, I've done everything I wanted to do, and you can't pour from an empty cup. And the only reason that I would carry on is to prove to myself that I could do it, and I already know that. I don't have to prove that to myself. I've done 30 days of daily vlogs before. So yeah, if I carried on, I wouldn't be living in line with my own values. So today is going to be the last day, but it's going to be a celebration. I'm just going to have a lovely day in Paris together, talking about what a slow and simple Christmas actually means.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Oh, and then it stopped raining. I knew it was going to be a good day. Knew it. Guys, which film or book is Plaster fan in? Is it Me Before You? Please let me know. I think it's Me Before You. When this is the place that he tells her to go, and that's where she is at the end. Is that right? Let me know. I'm sure it's Me Before You. I think so anyway. I absolutely love this place. It's so beautiful. It's another like little haven in the middle of the city, and you see people playing I can never remember the name of it, the bowls game that everyone plays here, and it's so beautiful. It's so lovely. I'm very into blanket season. Hello. Cozy. Bonjour. I think about Beth Kirby a lot when I'm in Paris. She's not with us anymore, very sadly. Her blog was Local Milk, and she was one of the first people who really inspired me in terms of photography, blogging, and just having a career online, I guess. And she used to talk about the art of slow living, and the art of slow living on Instagram was originally her tag. And I think there is so much to that. I think life in general is an art. And I mean that in the sense of art is creation. And I think life is exactly the same. Art happens when we have a vision, we have a feeling, whether you believe that comes from within you or from other worlds, I don't know. And then the job of the artist or the liver is to bring that creation to life, to channel that feeling, that message, whatever it is that is going on within you, to transfer that into the physical. And the way that we do that is through pictures, words, all sorts, or whatever, sculpture, any kind of different art. But I think that is life. And I think that there is an art to slow living. I do think that we have to create it. I don't think that it just happens. I don't think that meaning just comes to us in life. I think we have to look for it, and I think that we have to make it. And I think that Christmas is no exception. Let me know what you think to that. That's what I keep thinking. That's what I keep coming back to, is that a slow and simple Christmas is very reflective of the art of slow living. Oh, nice. Hello. Merci. Merci.
Everything is good?
Oui, c'est bon. Parfait. Would you like some chips, Hope? And I think if you were going... Oh, I can't get this ketchup open. I think if you were going to boil down how to create a simple, meaningful, slow life, Christmas, whatever, I think it comes down to the bare bones of it is the ability to say no. It is the ability to... It is the ability to curate. And people think that simple should be easy. We like the idea of simple because it sounds so wonderful and easy, but simple is not easy. Simple's hard because just like any piece of art, really, I'm really running with this metaphor right now, but just like any piece of art, you have to choose, you have to make a choice, you have to decide what to keep in, you have to decide what to let go of. And I think it was Stephen King that said, in terms of writing, that you have to kill your darlings. Those words that you think are incredible, if they're not adding value, if they're not adding anything to the story, you have to let them go. And I think the same is true in life. I think we have to kill our darlings. Sometimes those things that we think that we want, that we are told that we should want, but we really don't, because they're not adding value, they're not adding meaning, they have to go. And we have to learn to let those go. And that can be really, really difficult. But the outcome is a much more curated and meaningful life. So in terms of Christmas, I guess that's a little bit like what I was talking about in the Christmas decorations video. I was thinking about what what you like. What is it that you actually like? And forgetting about what you feel like you should be doing at Christmas time, what it is that you should be wanting, all those external expectations, or the peer pressure, the people pleasing side of things. Thinking about what actually adds value for you. And you know what that is because you feel it. You feel it inside. It sparks you. It makes you feel truly joyful, truly happy, truly connected to who you are. I think it is about making more space for those things and letting go of the rest. That's what I think. Let me know. Let me know what you think to that. Tear it here, Hope. It's that easy when you know how. Oh my gosh. Have a little walk down to Il San Louis, which is my favourite area. It's just so beautiful. Go with this tree, cute. I think it's really easy to think about this idealistic Christmas, very slow, very simple, you know, where we have the time and the space to be really grateful for the things that we've got. Lots of time to spend with loved ones. We haven't got all of those distractions. We unplug, focus on the little things. But the actual doing of it, I think, is really hard because it takes practice. It takes intention. And I think that's the first step. I think it is all about learning to notice. I think that's the first step of any kind of artistic living, intentional living, and that's a whole art in itself, the art of noticing, because that's how we become more aware. And I think the more we notice, the more chance we have to make changes and curate the kind of life, the kind of experience that we're actually wanting. I love coming to sit here. It's just the best view. So beautiful. So yeah, I think it's one thing to notice and know the things that we want to change, and I think that's definitely the first step, but it is quite another to actually change our behaviour. And I think that takes a lot of courage. I think that takes a lot of self-acceptance, but mostly I think it takes self-love. We find it easier to simplify our lives because when we have self-love, we have the ability to treat ourselves like we would a very dear friend or a child. and give ourselves what it is that we need and value ourselves enough to go after the things that we actually want and to believe in ourselves with regards to that as well. And it is most definitely possible with practice to stop living out of habit, to slow down, to start saying no, and curate the kind of life that it is we want. Because I really do believe that our lives are our greatest masterpiece, and it's up to us to curate them. And we have so much more choice than what we think. Thank you so much for watching Vlogmas. I hope you've enjoyed it. Reading the comments has just been amazing, connecting with you in there. So I know a lot of you have enjoyed it. I hope you have the most wonderful Christmas, whatever it is that you're doing, or whatever it is that you're celebrating or not. Thank you so much for being here. You mean the absolute world to me, and I am so grateful for it. I'm so grateful for you and all your love and support this year. It's meant the absolute world from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you enough.
Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.